Humor Live over here. So I just got called in for a job, so that means I got to get to sleep early tonight. There is going to be no time for me to have any of an evening for this one, because they're going to want me in early enough, and I'm going to have an early enough commute to handle the matter. And this is going to be good because I'm going to get a good wage out of this, and this job's actually coming to me as I had hoped, where somebody came across the fact that I had OSHA 10 certification to allow me to be on the damn job site. So that's per fucking fact. Which gave me that ability, because they asked me, like, what do I want for a wage? So I just dropped like 20, right? 20 an hour. And he said, yeah, that's in our budget, right? And so probably should have asked for more, but I've never made more than $18 an hour before, so I just gave myself a $2 raise. And we'll see how I handle life $2 harder than I usually am accustomed to working, right? The job is not asking for high skill, but the OSHA 10 certification makes a big difference, and the general handyman responsibilities I have kind of just put me right there where I need it. So that's good stuff, because I've been not working for about a week's worth of time has really kind of passed, right? Because I did like half a week last week, and then I haven't been called into work yet since then, and then I'll have this tomorrow. And then that'll put me on with now a second staffing agency. This staffing agency being more around New York, but that means that now I'll be going between two states within my living range, because I live on the New York-Connecticut border, so I can easily take New York jobs and Connecticut jobs. So I'm pretty excited about that. This will help take care of all of my basic needs for the moment, if you will. And then I will get back to Box Saga if they don't have anything else for me. And I just passed Balanced Rock. Didn't even realize I was in North Salem. But anyway, Ashley Jimenez. Do I see Jimenez? You got a white girl first name and a Spanish girl. I will come back to the Box Saga. The signal might not be great here, but I'm almost done. So I'll come back to the Box Saga. I'll say, hey, you want to do this again, right? Tomorrow? Yada, yada, yada. What car? What car is this? It's my car. That's all you need to know, is that it's my car. Mind your own business. But anyway, this isn't an automotive channel. I'm not driving to demonstrate the performance of my vehicle. This is just one of the best times for my flow state of mind. So I just saw a very, very honest political poster for Halloween. It showed a skeleton hanging upside down with a sign that says, "Your vote is your voice." And so to give your vote is to give your voice. To give your voice is to not have your voice anymore when you give it this manner. So it's very, very honest, right? It's very, very honest, but you're meant to be confused by the parlances of the time, to make you believe that statement means that if you do not make these vows, then you do not have a voice, which is them saying that only those that you vow towards can be your voice. Give your voice to this man, so that way when he speaks, that is your speak, and then you has to take responsibility for the speak that they have said and the things they have done. And that is asking for way too much, as far as I think it's concerning. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but let's not talk about that motherfucker around here. So I don't care about people. We're not talking about Jesus. Please don't talk about Jesus. Don't talk about Jesus. You don't know anything about Jesus. Right? You want to talk about Jesus? Talk about history. Talk about archaeology, anthropology, mysticism, whatever, right? But don't just come proselytizing religious implications under the name of that figure. It is not welcome here. Period. The world will eventually understand this attitude and this disposition. I think that we went through a 100 to 200 year period where a certain kind of narrative, a certain kind of almost delusion was prescient that about what it was to be a Christian, that otherwise good people said, yeah, that's what Christianity is, then I'm that. And then they find out that they've been lied to about what Christianity is, as they see that nobody really fucking A, holds to that, B, that's not even what you're extracting from the whole of the Bible. And then there's just a whole bunch of fucking shit about that shit that goes out the window when you hear the Box Saga. So that's why the Box Saga. And then the rest is coming to the understanding of what it's really trying to say, right? Because it's still mythology. It's historical, but I think we're also talking about something that is asking you to take it in piece by piece, to explain the story in a very, very proper, precise, particular manner. There's a lot of Saturnian order to what is the learning of the Box Saga, because it is of the learning of how you take a very, very large story with many moving parts that have to be referred forwards and backwards in time. If you were to run that story, one side of the Box Saga parallel to the other, you have to start each one at the beginning. You can't just interject it. It gets too confusing, right? So there's aspects of the story that can't be told until aspects of the story are understood first, yada yada yada. And I made a choice to go with 8 Rings of Power as an initiatory for you, because it was one of the earliest ones that I grasped onto, and thus how much I wanted to share my understanding of the significance of what was being said, where the reality of it comes and meets us. So otherwise, that's it. That's all I needed to say. I will catch you guys in a little bit. Violence is life. Good to see you. I'll catch you later.